had the sweetest morning with a few young mamas that I love and wish I could spend more time with, but the reality of season of life keeps us from being able to do that as often as I wish we could. But we had a little picnic and I read a sweet Tasha Tudor book, and we made a craft and picked flowers, made a little clover crown and clover chains, and we had delicious creamy strawberry, kind of like a tart or pie with some honeysuckle cordial after lunch. And now my boys are mowing and I am about to replace all of these little hanging solar lanterns that I have out here in the garden. They have held up pretty well since last year. Some of them still work, but they're on their last leg. They're rusty. They have water inside, so I'm just switching them out. I'll post the link to these from Amazon in the description below. They're fairly affordable. It comes with 8 of them, and they're really pretty. They, like I said, still work. I just wanted new ones since they're rusty from the rain. And if you keep them somewhere covered, not exposed to the rain, they'll probably last longer than mine did. Although mine have lasted like over a year. So basically you unravel the little lights and then you just cram them back in the jar, and they get solar powered, and at night you look out to the yard and it looks so dreamy. And you have to click the on switch underneath the lid. I didn't say that before. Poor baby. This girl is broody, and I gotta check under her every day because sometimes there's a chicken that'll lay near her and she'll take the egg and put it under her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, this is not an egg that should be under her. So she's got 6 marked eggs under her with X's. And this one does not have an X. So that means somebody snuck in here and laid an egg and she tucked it under her. So I check under her every day to make sure no chicks are partially developed when the rest hatch. Today we did some raw ground chicken, some very thoroughly rinsed canned salmon with the bones in it, a scoop of bone broth left over from my beef roast from yesterday. It was like purely gelatin. It was awesome. Some peas, some sweet potato that I boiled until tender, and then just the regular toppers, a teaspoon of hemp seed oil, half a teaspoon turmeric, half a teaspoon flaxseed, and half a teaspoon roasted and ground up eggshells. And that is 12 ounces. I did like 12.3 ounces because there was a few peas left over and I didn't want to save like a tablespoon of peas. So I just put it on there. So they like it. I make rice bowls for dinner quite frequently. I'll do poke bowls or Korean rice bowls or buffalo chicken or Mediterranean. There's so many awesome, delicious ideas out there. And it's so simple. It's just rice, a veggie, a meat, and some fun toppings. Today I thought it'd be fun to make a polenta bowl. So I boil 4 cups of water and I mill 1 cup of fresh farm dried corn, not popcorn because that's a little hard on your mill. There's dried corn that is better for your grain mill. And I always add cream and cheese. It's so creamy and delicious, and it's the perfect base for this beautiful polenta bowl. I'm roasting potatoes and sweet potatoes. I am getting some ground pork nice and crispy, not too crispy, just not really just softened. I like it a little toastier. And I just seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, sage, and thyme. It was simple and delicious. And I made some broccoli and green beans with a lot of butter. We assembled our bowls and enjoyed a very delicious, comforting meal. Well, that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless you all and see you next time.